Good morning, funny guys. Welcome back. It's Boy here with the Season 9 comics. For those of us that forgot to read it, just join Season 10 or just like audiobooks. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys would like more Apex Legend content, such as running with us on the live stream. And also, shout out to Julicia for always helping us out with the thumbnail. Her link is in the description. Enjoy! Prologue. Art by Jessica Lee. So thank you, Jessica Lee, for the art and the comics. You know, today's the day I finally become famous. Last night, with no warning, Olympus computerized terraformation systems initialized the shift of multiple sectors of the floating city to allow a fleet of 15 ships to dock, starting with the Icarus. Oh, Icarus in Olympus. Within minutes, and possibly large Medusa vines broke through the ship's hulls and overtook the city, destroying power grids, water mains, and even buildings by sunrise. Oh dang, that's crazy. Alright. It shouldn't matter. The city's been uninhabited for years and has only been used as an arena for the Apex games until this week. The Syndicate has opened Olympus to the public for a dedication ceremony to honor the legend Pathfinder. Let's go! For his heroism upon learning he saved the Outlands. That I haven't read yet. Anyways, thousands of innocent people have come from all over to attend this celebration of life, just in time for death to come calling. That is so ironic. My name is Angela Fazia, and today I make history. Oh, maybe I gotta start. Oh, wait, I don't even know how do I talk like Angela, guys? Like, whatever. Angela Fazia, investigative journalist. Fire bullets, even liquid nitrogen, don't do a damn thing. They're indestructible and they just keep growing. Grace Rashid, Director of Security. Miss Fazia, the Icarus is this way. Follow me. These aren't your average Medusa vines. Who's the owner? I don't know. The serial numbers were scratched off. Curl? Dead? How? Doesn't my badge say lead mortician? Oh, dang. I'm out. If the floor starts to give, I'd run. You're leaving me? What's more important than this? My job. Lock up when you leave. Come on, Ang. Ang? Oh, no. It's just a tree, that's all. And this is just a flower. And this is a new paint job. Scratched off serial numbers. No scams. Someone's covering up the identity of the fleet owner. What's so important about today? Isn't it obvious? Today's the day I die. Today I stop being Angela and I get a new name. What can I be patient zero. I'm just the first of many. A fatal allergen infects an empty city in the same week thousands of people are allowed in. That's no accident. I staked my life on it. If I had one left, they'll give their all, attempt to stop this thing. If they succeed, they will be more than heroes. That's the stuff the legends are made of. Part 1. That first step's a doozy. Wake up, Silva! You're lying to me. Terrible. What? I'm sorry. I never met. How do you know? Lying on a park bench, that is. Ha! I'm just teasing. You out partying or what? Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Oh, get your gear and let's go. We've got work cut out for us. Ain't seen anything like this, Sergeant Williams. Director Rashid, my boss, she was on duty. She also let that reporter in. Angela Fazia? We go way back. We went way back. Next day we'll find her. Bloody eyes, coma. Oh. Everyone's already on edge with that salvo business. The man ain't going near this thing now. Then you're lucky a woman's here. I'm going in. Not without your jump kits, you won't. Sweet Anita, but let a girl buy you dinner before going all mama bear on her. Follow protocol and I may let you. Careful, Sergeant. I think you just agreed to a date. Andrade, you're 6. Oh. Where does that hatch go? It's not a hatch. She went right through the floor into open air. And that's the end of part 1. Oh, Loba, that's... Where are you gonna end up now? Part 2. A wing and a prayer. 0917 hours. Syndicate Spin, Doc, A. Jacob Young, and Hammond Stooge, Cherub Amashi make contact. Want us to do their dirty work again. 10:06 hours. Got my team, the best in the best. And Silva. Hopefully he's useful, you know, again. 10:32 hours. Debrief with the foreman. Lo's not wearing her jump kit. I call her out. Again. 10:35 hours. I'll watch someone I care about free fall to their death. All I can think is, please God. Not again. Loba! If I knew a beautiful woman just fell from the sky, I would have signed up for this game sooner. I don't know who you are, but you have to let me go. How many girls have heard that? Valk! Ram! You two know each other? Know her? I gave her wings! We have to get everyone away from these vines, stat. Wait a sec. Nah, Banks, I trust this one. Evac she wants? Evac she gets. Later. Thanks for the lits. Any sign of Silva, Gibby? Nothing, sister. Maybe he ran away. What's gotten into that boy? Been acting other than usual since this morning. The name's Kari Imahara, call sign Valkyrie. You must stay away from the vines. You could have a fatal reaction to them. Starts with bleeding eyes. 72 hours later, you are in a body bag. What's the cure? That's the bad news, Sarge. I didn't ask for bad news. I asked about the cure. Because if you're right, I got 3 days to figure out how to survive, so talk fast, new girl. Part 3. She blinded me with science. Well, you know why you're here. The legacy antigen. 203 people have already been admitted with bleeding eyes, and that's numbers climbing by the minute. If Kari's right, we have less than 3 days to find a cure. Grandmère would be so proud. The greatest scientific minds among the legends working together to save lives. I'm not exactly in touch with my inner scientist these days. At least you were one. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just an engineer. Hey, engineers are helpful. If you want a giant weed whacker, would you rather glue people's faces to the ground? Enough, Valkyrie. What are we up against? Whatever Crypto said I did, he's lying. I encountered the vines when I found my dad's Titan. No matter what I tried, they wouldn't come off. I found research papers in the wreckage and tracked down one of the scientists. They were genetically modifying the vines, weaponizing them, called it Project Legacy. What do you expect from a planet like Typhon? This thing's from Typhon? But those ships aren't IMC or Ars? Can somebody tell me how to pronounce that? Indeed they're not, dearie. The serial numbers have been scratched off and the flight logs swiped clean. Whoever sent this monstrosity didn't want to be found. While the rest of you guys debate the history of a plant, I need to know how to keep Anita alive. I'll deal with who sent it later. Careful what you say, Loba. One of us could be Mo. What did you say? Too soon? Dr. Caustic, we've discussed this. Your attitude. Do your worst, Miss Packett. You are going to electrocute me again? I get to watch 203 people die. Why would I want a cure? Because a new patent was just admitted. Her name's Katerina Tikasek, but she goes by the name Mystique. That name rings any bell, Doctor? Part 4. Getting the band back together. Who the hell do you think you are? She raised me too. How did she get infected? Why is she on Olympus after all? How should I know? Mystique and I. Don't you dare say that name. Stop it, both of you. The others are asking questions. I didn't say anything I wouldn't. You told Watson? We have no secrets. If that's what you need to tell yourself. Enough! We'll stall them inside, but stop wasting time, both of you. After the funeral, your father died of a broken heart, and your mother would have done the same. Do you know what kept her going? Finding an orphanage for sale. She knew if she gave up, her precious son would never forgive her, even in death. That's how highly she thinks of you. That is the pedestal you're on. That's how much she loves you. And you're content to watch her die? Dr. Caustic, forget him. We're trying to figure out how they were able to pull this off. They need a roadmap, a blueprint, something in nature that already has this straight. Find that deal and you'll find your cure. They had one, a mammoth class arachnid, where emits a toxic gas from its abdomen. Oh goody, giant killer toxic spiders. Guess tiny cuddly hypoallergenic puppies are too much to ask for. We need bloodhound and your ship. Track these damn things down. Bring the whole nest back if we have to. They're called Carthage spiders. Their agatoxins are used in my gas traps, but you want the enzyme they produce that nullifies that agatoxin. Thought you were gone. We don't need your help. Except you do. I'm the only one who knows where to find the arachnids. They're indigenous to only one planet. Gaia, or Gaia. I don't know how to pronounce this, guys. Can somebody help me out? Pack your bags, boy. We're going home. Part 5. Haunted by broken ghosts. So, are we just avoiding the elephant in the dropship? Which is a metaphor for what, Grenadier? The nervous walk through custom. The dodgy looks around blue healers. Fess up, Doc. You're making sure that X doesn't know you're back in town, aren't you, you filthy tomcat? You. Yeah, I hope you land ships better than your insane dead friend did, miscreant. Don't tell me this is that butt slap, mate. You earned it. He's friendlier than usual. He must approve. Ha! And you vetted these guys? Airtight Anita has the best security detail money can buy. You're a sweetheart, Jamie. Go home. Happy hunting, boss. You really care about her, huh? Why the bodyguards? A psychotic simulacrum has vowed to murder everyone I love. Hate it when that happens. What's his beef? I condemned him to eternal suffering by making him immortal, if you excuse me. If Watson slips up, if my mother finds out I'm alive, she won't. We're both wanted men. She'll have a target on her back. I like you care. We're recovered. Pathfinder isn't aware he knows in the first place, and Watson's word is her bound. Nobody else knows the truth, so back off. As always, you're incorrect, boy. One other knows. Prepare for Logi fighters. We are landing in the outskirts of Styxian jungle. Our mission is unchanged. 3 spiders alive. We must prepare ourselves. They're better trackers than us. We're both hunters and prey. We trek on for friends, family, for Bangalore. And the hunt begins. Port 6, a vulnerable position. This would have been a whole lot easier if I flew us above the tree line. Carthage spiders live underground. We never see them. These things are too big to hide. Well, sorry, not sorry. Bloodhound said the spiders like moisture. We'll set up camp here. You're welcome. Later. So, this dance of revenge with the sim must put a damper on your dating life. Plan on getting off the dance floor soon? Heat can be killed, thanks to me, so probably not. That bodyguard bill's gonna add up. What'd he do? Sell wolfskin rugs? He murdered my parents and threw my father's corpse down an elevator shaft where it landed at my feet. I was 9 years old. Not exactly your kind of bedtime story. Oh, you'd be surprised. Really? Think you get me, Kai? I know I got you. Underneath all that lipstick and bravado is a little girl who had her heart ripped out of her chest. And you won't stop until someone paid for what that girl lost. Valkyrie. All the trinkets, the power plays, it's all a practice run for him. And when you found him, you were relentless, unflinching, fearless. But here's the kicker. You got your revenge, but that little girl still doesn't have her heart. Valk, stop it! I don't know you. I was you. Always looking over my shoulder, obsessed with the boogeyman. But that toxicity will sneak up behind you and eat you alive before you even know. Kyrie, get the f*** out of the way! I'm still alive, kinda. Bag it and let's get back to what the crap. What was that about always having to look over your shoulder? Port 7, the terrible truth about Alexander Knox. Conquest is mine. You're a little ripper, 1 down, 2 to go. The others aren't back yet. No sign of them. Do not succumb to self-destruction, PROLOGUE, or hope is all but lost. You won't even take my hand? You hate me that much? Hatred is a petty emotion. Irrelevant. Foolish to think someone who allowed his own mother to mourn his death has emotions after all. Indeed, the nest should be ahead. Before Mystique found me, I would have given anything to have a family, and you just threw yours away. Do you know how many times she called me Alexander when I got in trouble? How many nights she cried herself to sleep? Where were you? Why weren't you there? Consoling her, easing her pain. Why didn't you? Because the cancer was supposed to kill me by now! Damn, that's crazy. You're sick? Whether I perish in a lab fire or a hospital, the hypothesis concludes the same. I'm already dead. Nox! Katung! Recto, wake up. What? Where am I? I believe this is preferred to as the parlor. And where the flies. Port 8! Abandonment issues. Freedom! How the... How can you even see what you're doing? Same reason he hit a bullseye through gas cloud. The enzyme? Caustic, free the others, grab Loba's spider and go. Only enough to protect myself, not vaccinate hundreds. Save your breath, Valk. Nothing would make Caustic happier than to see Crypto and I... What's the word? Exsanguinated. Where's the spider? In the cocoon with me. No! Without the enzyme, Bangalore will die. Without the enzyme, I'll die. They're here. Loba, throw me your bracelet. I'm not leaving without that spider. I'll get that Bangalore cure. But you'll have to trust me. Throw me the bracelet. Remember, I got you. I'll help you against the horde. Just get me out of here. Or I leave you, give you a hero's death. Comfort your friends, grieve your mother, and then everything you love, everything you stole from me, will once again be mine. Part 9, Retribution. No one will believe you, Caustic. Watson will never forgive you. None of them will. For the love of Galileo. Boy, I cannot wait to shut you up for good. You talk too much. Ah! I'm alive? Miss Packett, my mother. They need to be looked after if I'm gone. You despise me more than you'll ever know. But my death is imminent, and I have no other option. I believe we are both out of those. Look who we found in the neighborhood. Bloody hell, if you all needed help, you should have just said something. Valkyrie, honor your namesake. Save the brave souls still in the slaughter. Well, Fitzroy and I clear the way. Later. Engines are running. Do we have the tree? We have to. Caustic stole mine. This spider will be used to ensure my own survival. There are plenty. I made the woman a promise, you bastard. Find your own damn cure. Thank you. Like I said, you got me. Jury's still out on that. But in the meantime, I've got updates with a beautiful woman, and she's a stickler for punctuality. Part 10, Legacy Found. There's a word in the Korean language, chanyeom. It means resignation. Accept the way of the world. Resign yourself to the truth. Good, bad, ugly, it doesn't matter. Recognize it for what it is. Reality. Whether you like it or not. I need to tell you something about your mom. 3 live spiders, Dr. Sommers. Now let's start pulling up some weeds. Where are you going, Lobes? Told ya, I got a hot date. Take Horizon, for example. She doesn't know it yet, but that serum will only stop the vines from growing further. What's already embedded, however, can't be undone. For now, at least, we're stuck with them. Oh well. Chenyum. Have you seen Loba yet? She just woke up, for peek's sake. I want a little... Ha! Girl, you better check that at the door. Loba and I... Or Loba, or unlucky knight who has saved the life of a princess and looks to her reward. We're just friends. Yeah, it's how the cards are dealt. Chenyum. Transporting her to a facility on Gale with little access to visitors. Thankfully, Miss Packet was there. She saved her life. Can we see her before she goes? Only family. Which one of you is Miss Tikasek's son? He is her son, Dr. Mikhail Caustic. But it should be you. Damn, this is crazy, bro. Thank you, Park. Why? Why would you do that? Who knows when you'll get to see her again? He's what she's leaving behind, or her legacy. So are you. No, Natalie. Alexander? This is my legacy. My gift to her for all she's done for me. Wow, this is what Caustic looks like. Hello, mother. Chenyum. To be concluded. Wow, that was super intense comics. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It was very fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys want to join us every Sunday where we play with subscribers. And let's kick butt this season. I know everybody's excited for the new Legend Seer, so am I. And we're planning to run with him for 1,000 kills. And I'll let you guys know what I think about him. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go kick butt and whatever it is you guys going to do the rest of this week and for the rest of the season. Peace out, guys.